This is how we got Tim on target at 1,000. You have to end down on that. I don't know. This is how we got Tim on target.
And where is the 1,000 at? At the tree line?
You see that two track to the right of the shed going up into the corner of the field?
Yes, I do.
It's up at the top of that. It's in a shadow right now. Pretty big white target. Painted it fresh just for you.
Oh, yeah, what a guy.
Did you reload your mag?
I did.
Smart.
Thank you.
Everything's in. Your 1,000-yard dope, 7.6.
7.6. Dialing. 7.6.
And then let's have a wind discussion.
Yeah, that's where my... So I see some butterflies pop around down there.
I think we're going to have left to right.
I'm trying to look at the foliage, and I think I agree with that. Not that I'm of any kind of a professional.
If you put a 1/2 mil on it, 1/2 mil left, that puts you, what, hard on the left edge?
Yeah, but it puts me 1/2 mil from the left edge, yeah.
Yeah, let's start with a 1/2 mil left.
Okay.
All right, so you got 7.6 on the gun.
7.6 in the gun.
Holding 1/2 mil left. And I got... Misses can be kind of hard to see on this target, but
it does put me on the edge. I was only at a quarter, so yep.
Yep. Okay. 1/2 mil, according here. 1,000 yards. 7.6, 1/2 mil left.
7.6, 1/2 mil left.
I think we were just under. That shot was a little slow, 27.80. Give me another. I don't think I saw it wrong, but it can be hard. It's hard to see in that shadow right now. All right, send another, same hold. Oh, I bet that first one missed just left. You see where that one is?
That is the impact I see there, yeah?
Just toward the left side?
Yep.
So I bet
we're holding too much.
We're holding too much. Or we got a little right to left wind somewhere along the way. So hold one dead center, see what she does. Yeah, a little low. Not bad, give her another. That just grazed the bottom edge.
Okay. That was... Yep, that was...
So, but on the right side, so we got some wind there.
She's kind of pushing around.
What did that? See that speed 27.80.
Yep.
So we're just getting our speed variation is catching up with us a little here. So what we're gonna do? What's our average reading now on that thing?
28.
It is still 28.
Yeah, it's 27.98.
I think we need to bump it down just a little. Because we were at 28.10. Let's go 27.90, which is going to bump you up to 7.7 on the gun, which I think is going to have us better. Minus that one shot that was just a little, maybe a smidge high, but this mirage is not helping us at all either. I don't know what it looks like through your scope, but it's awful through mine.
Oh, it's terrible, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, see, there's some right to left. Who picked today? So mirage can really screw with your elevation too. Like it makes the target look higher than it is, and so then you end up shooting under it. So that could be part of our lows. But let's try, give another click on it. Let's go to 7.7.
All right, I'm on 7.7.
Okay, I mean we're hitting a target. Like that's a pretty good start at 1,000. But let's get her centered up. I don't know what to tell you on wind call right now.
And when you're just kind of for shouldering up, are you flaring out more and bring it in like, or are you trying to get as straight line on with your
No,
hand as
I'm
you
flared.
can.
I would probably like to see your whole body shift right a little more behind the gun.
All
Yeah,
right,
maybe even a little more. Like you're still, like, your whole pelvic area shifting right more. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now you're real straight down the gun.
Okay, what do you think? I'm on 7-7.
I think I'm seeing left to right now. I would give it a quarter left.
Quarter left, copy. Get out of here. This feels awkward now since you made me move.
Well, that's what I want you to feel is awkward.
That's fine. Going hot.
Okay. See where that one hit?
That was right below the first one, wasn't it?
Yep. That was right where you're holding pretty much if you're holding the quarter left. But that height was perfect. So give her another. So that's just below center. But we've got to where we're playing the middle of the target. You know what I'm saying? You got one just above center, just below center. Mm-hmm. That's probably 8 inches of elevation at 1,000, which that's just our speed variation most likely in this ammo. Give her one more.
Yep.
Just under that other one. So we're still favoring a little low. See, and that was just a little slow on the round.
Yeah, it was 20 feet.
Part of that's wind too. So you notice as the rounds track right, they seem to go lower, and the left ones seem to be higher. Mm-hmm. So when you get that wind from the left, when it comes down this valley, it kind of pushes down a little, so you get a little downdrift. But you're also getting what they call crosswind jump, where when the bullet hits from the left, it pushes your round down. And so you'll see, like, it's not a coincidence that we're shooting at an angle there. And as they push further right, they're pushing down.
Interesting. Actually interesting. All right, so what are we thinking here?
See, now I'm seeing more wind, I'd say. I mean, I could act like I'm impressed you're hitting the 1,000-yard target every time, but I'd rather just critique where you're hitting it.
So should I hold up a little bit and keep that?
No, let's
same
go
left?
Go another one, just the same. Like, we'll just keep adjusting. And you're on 7-7 now, all right?
7-7.
Okay.
Okay, going hot.
Okay. You see those 3 rounds?
Yep.
They are like,
I felt really good about it. I was like, that's going to hit right in the same spot.
I mean, you've got a tiny little group there, but we're a click low. So remember when I talked about BC early on?
Yep.
And how I said I think this bullet, they give it a little too much BC. Mm-hmm. So if we go back to that 315 that I liked, we're going to be 7.8 now at 1,000, which is going to line out good. We might be just a smidge high at 800, but it's going to average everything out. And we're going to do a couple things. We're going to check 2, 4, whatever, and we're just kind of take that average. But we're real close. I mean, we're hitting 8 good. We're hitting 1,000 good.
So where to go?
So go to 7.8.
7.8.
And if we add in that wind I'm talking about, so let's say we put in just a 3 mile an hour from the left, that takes us all the way to 7.9. Because the wind changes your dope, like I was saying with that crosswind.
Right.
So we'll run 7.8, but
And 7.8 is what again?
your dope that you have dialed.
Sorry. Yeah. I realized after I said it.
You'll learn all my jibber jabber.
Todd. Okay, we go hot. So I'm still gonna hold quarter left, yeah?
Yep. I think that's the number still. We were fighting through a lot of mirage here, though.
Oh, yeah, it's picked
And it
up.
makes it worse when that target's back in the shadow there. Right in the middle. Beautiful. Just low of center. Those shots are
I feel like
3 inches apart. Boom. I mean, that's a 3-shot, 3-inch 1,000-yard group right there. Like, and the height is really good. Like, we're not getting much better than that.
Saeed.
And we all get killed for gang. All right, pop your bolt open,
Oh,
Ricky.
thank you. New rules I need to pay attention to.
Yeah, you get yelled at a lot. So, and then the other thing you're doing, like, because I did say keep on gun, work your bolt, but get out of the way. I just feel left out. Not laying down here.
So I want to watch the target, then
Work it. Yep. So, I'm here squeezing. I break my shot. I watch it till it gets there. Work my bolt. Then I go. Watch it till it gets there. But if you go at 1,000 yards, there's so much time of flight. In theory, you could shoot your shot, work your bolt, and then watch it hit. But that's not. You're way less likely to see what you want to see.
Yeah.
So break your shot, watch it. It hits. Then you work your bolt and take your next shot.
So talk about some trigger control here.
Oh, trigger control?
Yeah.
I mean, I just want my hand lined up square here. I don't want to be cockeyed like this, pulling at a weird angle. So my hand's square. If I wrap all the way around, I have to really fight to get my finger out far enough to get on that tip where I want to be squeezing it, which is why I have my fingers here. It's almost like I'm holding a pistol, but not around it. I'm in the front of it there. So I put my fingers right here, and my thumb's right back here, and then I'm just squeezing it straight back. Shot breaks, I keep it pinned until I see it hit. In theory, you get on the clock and you're rushing and everything's an emergency and it all goes out the window. But in a perfect world, this is how I'm making my shot.
And then what kind of pressure? You just basically just barely touching the.
Yeah, once I'm on it, like I'm finding the trigger. You don't want to be slapping it. So I'm aiming, I find the trigger, and then I'm just gently squeezing it till it breaks. Find it, gently squeezing it till it breaks. You'll see, so when I'm setting up on that, this is a different topic, but when I'm setting up on that, I was feeling the bag wasn't real stiff underneath because between you shooting and then me aiming, it just slowly got wore down. So you see, I just took it and rolled it, and then it had more. And the more time you spend with a shooting bag, the more you kind of get to know them and how to grab them. But you were talking about placement. So this is right on my, I'm lined up straight back, and then that's on my collarbone.
Yeah, because that's where I ended up putting it.
Yep. Yeah, you want to be right on your collarbone because that's going to have the least amount of movement. When we get to shoot, you're going to be kind of below your collarbone when we get to shooting positional, but as far as prone, you shouldn't be moving a whole lot. With it, it's not kicking a lot. You're seeing where you're hitting pretty good.
Oh yeah. No, the kick doesn't even.
Yeah.
That's one thing I got really good at, mentally, when I used to shoot as a kid, I'd just sit there and be scared to death.
Oh yeah,
that bang.
We all were.
And then, then you get scoped and you're like, oh, and then you're even worse. But doing matches for ARs and pistols, I got really good at mentally blocking out recoil.
Yeah. And like the other, bag wise, like you can manipulate. Like I could get this bag rolled up here, and I could shoot that 100-yard pretty easy, and then roll the bag down a little. You got your 200. Like if you're having to make quick adjustments, like you can just kind of mix her around. Got a nice wind picking up. This is gonna get fun.